How are you? I needed some time to pull myself together so I can do this live video for you guys. This is going to be one of the most hardest things I've ever done. This is one day before my birthday, my 50th birthday. So I said, you know what, let me come clean to the world, to God, to you guys, and show you a different side. You know, not just Nikki Exotica and that persona that I built, but who I am today, Nicole. So, I grew up wanting to be a star since I was little. I took a different path, and I had to find myself to become who I am today. And I went through a path being in the industry, I'm going to call it that adult industry. And I built who I am today. And it cost a lot of money. And that's how I funded everything in my career. That's how I funded my music videos. That's how I funded everything. My surgeries, everything was that industry. And I shut that part of me down completely. A lot of people were behind the scenes and trying to expose that part of me and to use it against me. But the power is to be honest. To be honest to everybody that that's not who I am today. And it was hard, you know, cutting that side of me because not only did it fund who I am today in my career, it funded and helped many other people along the way benefit. I put away a lot of money and I saved, you know, some money, and I invested it into my last relationship, and you know, and with the hopes of us being together and building something that we worked hard for. But we're gonna get to that. So I had to clear that part of my life, you know, because I don't want to be, I want to confess my sins, and I want, that's not a part of me anymore. I'm talented, as you guys can see. You know, I'm getting into new paths. Blessings have been opening for me from the grace of God, and you know, I have a new path and direction in life where I'm going to start doing comedy and getting back on stage again and performing. And I don't want to sell my body anymore because I regret everything. I regret all of it. And it's hard. Now, okay. You know, a turning point in my life was when I almost lost my life during surgery, and I lost a lot of blood. And I really needed to say a lot of stuff to my ex, Igor. And I wrote to him an email because he had me blocked ever since the finale. He was really hurt about how everything went. He unblocked me immediately on November 7th. I didn't know that until January 7th. So I checked it because he was locked in a locked WhatsApp chat. So I had him locked, and he literally unblocked me the day I asked him to, which was sweet. He said, "I'm so sorry you're going through this, like, kind, you know, I saw that you had a heart still." And I didn't feel like that, but He does. And we started talking and you know, just everything about how everything ended and how everything went. Hold on. Oh, this is hard. Okay. And so, you know, he told me that he was ready to push forward at the tell-all and to join me in marriage here in the United States. And I basically destroyed it. Like, you know, the way everything went and how everything went was that we spoke on the phone the night prior and we couldn't come to a resolution. And I was so hurt, and all I saw was red in my eyes going into the finale, and I was so upset, even though he was trying to make jokes and make light of how everything was going. Walking on stage, it was just like, I was so mad, and I just knew that it was over with us. And to hear him say that threw me into a spiral. For days, 4 days, I was crying in bed, just knowing that, because I didn't feel that at the time. Just, people need to understand that when you're on a reality show, there's so many elements, and you go through a lot, and it's very stressful, and, you know, it's just a lot of pressure. And then people put in their 2 cents and then 5 cents and 25 cents in comments where they start messaging him and, you know, start to destruct everything that we worked hard for and build our future, you know, because we were building a future together. Remember, you guys, we were together for a year and a half before the show started. So, yeah, so there was a lot there. And we now, at this time, we have 20 years. 20 years we've known each other. Okay, 2 decades, that's a lot. So I helped him, and the plan was that no matter what anybody said, we were going to stick it through. We were going to stay together. And he was going through a lot. I was going through a lot. And we broke. We broke. And I told him that, you know, I will always love him. He's going to be my true love forever. And I don't want this story to end on a bad note, regardless if he's with me, not with me. Like, I want him to be happy and pursue his goals and his, you know, dreams and stuff like that. I always supported him. Like, he supported me always. So, I don't know what is left. I'm trying to salvage a friendship with him, and I don't know what can happen, but I don't want any hate. I'm tired of hearing people talk negative in a sense of, you know, against him. It's like, it's haunting. It's haunting. It's haunting to hear over and over again things, because I know his heart, and I believe he probably still loves me. And, you know, it hurts me to know that he feels I hurt him like that. And I don't want things to end like that. I really don't. I don't ever want to be a villain in anyone's story, because all I did was do my best the way I could. And I just wanted him to fight more for me. And I feel like he's just let go. And, yeah, so I just wanted to complete it. It's like my 50th, and I'm just like, I just had to say how I felt from my heart. You know, and if you see us being friends again, or talking, or, you know, traveling anywhere, or being, whatever, if I'm in his life again, I don't want people to be judging, in a sense, negatively. Because I don't know what's in store right now. I'm just focusing on me and my goals, my future. Thank you to all my friends being there for me, and I'm going through, you know, a moment in time where I'm trying to rebuild myself, you know? And all my friends that are there helping me through, my family, I appreciate it. I really do. So now that I don't have an industry that supported me, that I don't turn back to, I probably would be the biggest loser, you know, making a GoFundMe to support my career and getting back on stage, costuming, rehearsals, hiring dancers, music videos, getting back on the stage, recording the music. I mean, everything is a lot of money. Even making the LED, even making my visuals for my LED screen for stage is going to cost me. And I don't know how I'm going to fund that. I don't. My hope is that I can raise $50,000 for my 50th birthday. For my 50th birthday, I mean, I tried to plan a 50th birthday celebration. Obviously, I can't. Snowstorm. And, you know, I can't travel because I'm broke. And, you know, it's a lot. So I needed to take this time apart from Igor. Igor needed to focus on himself and his projects, and I need to focus on myself and become a better person. You know, I needed to work on myself a lot. And I think now that I've realized a lot of things and cut out a lot of things, and I needed to focus on myself, you know? And that's that. So that's my truth. I wanted to come clean to you guys, to God, to the world. And, yeah. So, who knows what's in store for the future. I've kind of given up on dating guys. I'm thinking of maybe dating girls. I have one girl that I like right now, but we'll see how it all plays out. Right now, that's just me. So, somebody's asking questions. So where does the majority of my income come now? Nowhere. Right now, I'm just trying to rebuild the new me. The new me. My car is paid off, and yeah, my rent. I had to get a roommate. So it's been a hard crawl transition. It's been a hard transition, you guys. Yeah. So that's through me. And, you know, I don't know how I'm going to get through it, but I will, because God will always open up these doors, and I feel lighter, you know, and I don't feel like anybody has any power against me now, so. But I love you guys, and I hope that you support me in every way possible. If you want to help me, if you don't want to help me, at least you know. And on my OnlyFans, I have someone said, "Oh, but she has OnlyFans." Sweetheart, that's coming down too. Trust me. Everything is being dismantled. Because I don't want to be in that life anymore. Alright? Love you guys. Hi guys.